Well, hello everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. Oh, been away for a couple of days. Well, took a day off. Well, kind of, kind of. And then I've been under the weather. Was feeling it on what day was the 8th? Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. I wasn't feeling sick. I shot like from Wednesday through Thursday. So yeah, and then yesterday I was just no, I was just wasn't. Yeah, I wanted to stream, but no, it just wasn't happening. And I was just yeah, a bit. I don't know. Yeah. I just couldn't mentally focus, and I was like, no, no, I'm not gonna force it. I'll just chill out for a day and see how we go. So, so what we're gonna do? We're done out today. Um, I've got no major plans. I am gonna work on the third project as well, but I wanted to tinker around with a couple of things. So we'll get our such a good song. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to mute the media so I can put on the music for me. All right. So there was a couple of things I wanted to do. Where are we? I mean, it's been a very strange last couple of days. Like I've just been so run down, and I know what it is. So I was trying a new product, a new drink, and it had a element in it which is very, very bad for me, and I'm suffering from that, like the side effects of that. So with my issues with fructose, which is fruit sugars, it had that in it. It had the raw element of it, and I had absolutely no idea. You don't normally find drinks with that sort of stuff in it, and yeah, it caught me by surprise. So I've had a huge dose of it, and I think I'm still um, kind of on the mend from it. Because what it does is for me, it makes me really, really tired mentally. Like the body's fine, but the brain is not, and yeah, it's not fun. Kind of puts you out of makes you displaced, I suppose would be the right word for it. But yeah, no, I'm feeling better, but I'm still not 100%, and I need to be a little bit careful about it because if I overdo it too much, it's going to make things worse. Because it makes also feel like I've got a major headache too, so I need to make sure I don't send that into something worse. So, um, yeah, no, it's been interesting. So I also heard about the Diablo 4 news too, and yes, we'll be playing Diablo 4 when it comes out, and yes, I will be pre-ordering it, and no, I will not be getting an Ultimate Pack. I do not agree with boosts or anything like that, so probably the Digital Deluxe and leave it at that. Now I was looking for the project. Where's the project? Somewhere here. Um, Alright, I'm going to bring up the Cerberus project real quick. I'm just going to do a little bit of work on it just for a little while, just so I can have a look at something. So, um, I'm not going to do too much with it. I wanted to just tinker around with the animation just a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this up. I'm going to add window capture. So this is going to be source, GIMP source. Um, I should have set this up before, shouldn't I? It's alright. Hide that for a minute. And what was the other one? Something else. Filters, render. Where are we? We need gimmick. We're looking for. Oh wait, we got the wrong project. This ain't gonna work. We need the other project. We need the squash project. This one here. We can't use that one. We can use this one. That's why there's a problem. Oh yeah, we're also gonna shrink it down. That's right. So let's do that first. So before we do anything, I'm gonna close the project, make a copy of it. So this is compressed. And then we're gonna make another one, and we're gonna call this compressed 1920. Because that's where we need to get to. We're gonna take another crack at the animation. Image, we need to scale. Where are we? Scale image to resolution 1920 by 1080. Scale. There we go. Okay, so now a 1920 by 1080 image. We're going to save that. Like so. It's done. It's saved. We're good to go. Now let's bring in the toolbox. And also crank up the music. Yep, and yep. Okay, we're good. Ah, wait, no, we're not. We need other stuff to other playlists. You know, we got to have music for this. Okay. What are we looking for? We got the gimmick. Looking for morph. You guys can't see this, can you? No, of course you can't. I don't know what to do about that. Tell you what, let me see if I can add it real quick. Add capture gimmick tools. See if you can see it or not. Yeah, there we go. Yep, and yep. Okay. So I'll give you a look at the tool. So this is the tool that I'm using. When our source. Alright, so we want morph, which is this here. No, it's not. Sorry, it's this one here. Yep. Right. I'm gonna do 30 frames, I think. What's our V2? V2 is 60 frames, which turned into a huge image. I think we'll do 30 frames. Nothing crazy. Active and below. We want new image. What, is that gonna work? No, it's not. Alright, cancel that. We need to make a duplicate of this one. Duplicate layer. And now we need to do it again. Filters. Qt. Here we go. So you guys can see the tool. Blah, 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 blah. So we've got our morph. And active and below, new image. And okay. Here we go. Alright. Just give us a second. I will get this all sorted. So this is our source. And then we need a new capture. GIMP. What's it called in between? Okay. So, we want this one here. That one there. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. We need to. We'll have to tinker with this real quick. Right, so we're gonna be messing around with the source, I think it is. Yeah. Yep. Alright. So I want the source over here, so you can see what I'm playing around with. Wait. Okay, let's put the in-between over here. Okay, alright, there we go. Nothing in the way, nope. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, here we go. So I did a bit of extra research on how this works, and I think I'm okay with it. Think I need to kind of practice with it a little bit. And I had a thought, I might do a reverse rotation as well, and we're going to jam this into a WebP and not a GIF, because from what I understand about the compression for WebP, which is um, web animation, we can really reduce the size of the file, because at the moment, 60 frames on the same resolution at something like 14 megs, that's a huge burst on an upload. So we want to try and get it to be a bit smaller. But yeah, so what we're going to do is I want the portal to be going around this way, and we'll have this rotating the other way, so let's do it that way. We're going to try that again. Reset them all, good, alright. Alright, so there we have it, our rotational sequence. So we went this way, hang on. Yeah, that'll be right. So we're going down this way and this one's going that way, so yeah, alright. Alright, now we're going to start with this part here. Now we get the fun bit, ironing it all out. So we've stopped the left part of the head from moving, but we're still looking for an inconsistency right here. Not a big deal, but it's still something that is to be mindful of. A little bit there. Where's the other part? It's slightly there. There we go, much better. We don't have to go too crazy. Let's fix up the cloak. Stop all the animation on that. That there as well. Okay, I think we'll start with the ears now as well. I'll just put a node there. Start here. Go down the center of the head. Like so. That should get most of it. Alright, now we need the right side here. Okay, we need the left side of the face as well. How's that? See a slight shift in the eyes. I can also see the one here as well. Alright, we'll put them there. Good, very good. Alright, we'll fix up this. Okay, now we'll do the right side head. We're going to start with the ears. Just to get some of that tidied up a little bit. We'll go on the outside cloak now. Still got a bit there. Right, so okay, let's try that. Okay, very good. Okay, need to get some of the ears done as well. That's not too bad. We've got the eyes to sort. There's our snoz. Yep, that's good. Alright. Want a bit more rotation, so I might just add some more animation nodes to get it really moving a little bit. Yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad. I think we can add. That's better. Alright, now we're gonna have the fun bit. We're gonna figure out what we're missing. So if there's anything that may be shifting. Okay, we definitely have some shifting down here, the right hand corner. There's some more down here. Then we've got our lips. And lower chin to fix. Left side cheek. Right side cheek. Still got some shifting around the ears though. There we go. That's better. Okay. So according to our instructions, the next thing to do is we literally hit escape on our source. And we wait for it to process. Processing 29 frames, and voila. We have it. It is done. So I'm going to export that. On Cerberus project. I'm trying to think, what do we call it? Okay, we're going to call this 30 frames version 1.webp and export. Save as an animation. 100% image quality, delay between frames. I'm thinking 20 milliseconds between each frame, but we'll take a look. Alright, it's saving right now. Yeah, the good thing is, because it creates as a new image, we can go back to the original and just open up the program again and do the morph, and we don't need to change anything because it's already ready to go. So. Although this is going to be really interesting when it comes out, if this actually works. I still may need to save it as a GIF, so we'll just see and we'll go from there. It's still saving, by the way. Ah, it's wonderful. Shouldn't take this long. Oh, there we go. Next one. Oh boy, this is certainly taking its time. Okay, let's move one extra bar now. This might take a few minutes. That'll be tedious if it actually does. So I'm going to cancel it, and I'm going to call it GIF, and just see if that fixes it. I don't know, WebP is pretty resource intensive from what I understand, so save as an animation, use delay for all frames, and we want to say, yeah, we want 20 milliseconds. Export. Okay, let's see how fast this saves. I can always roll it back to less frames too if it's such an issue. There we go. Okay, so the GIF saved extremely fast. How do we do? Ooh, that's massive. 24 megs for that one GIF. Open with photos. Okay. So let's have a look. So it may not be, it may be too much. Where did I put it? It's maybe too much. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's way too fast. Okay. Yeah, that's basically how we go simple animation for what we're working on. Alright, let's try that again. Discard changes. We are going to have our toolbox again. Shouldn't be that. There we go. So we've got our. Okay. There's nothing I need to change, is there? I don't think there is. I'm just going to check the animation real quick. That's not off screen for you guys, is it? It shouldn't be. Yeah, it seems like it is. Alright, let's put that there. Where's the source? Ah, that'll be alright. That'll be fine. You guys can see what I'm doing, so yeah, that's fine. So where to speed it up? Okay. Okay, where's the source? There we go. Alright, let it process and we'll do it again. Alright, so this is 35 milliseconds. We'll do with this one here. Okay. Let's have a look. I don't know, what do you think? Like, that's not what we're after. I did have it here somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, so, hang on, I'll just take off this real quick. So, okay, so this is the, this is animated. Alright, that's the old one. And this is the updated one. I'm still pretty sure this one's still wrong, but yeah. I think we stay with this one. It looks amazing. I'm just saying, like the fact that this morph filter actually exists is just amazing. It's come out really, really good. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. Alright, let's go back to what we're doing. Just turn these off. And that one. There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna mess. I'm gonna leave that. I just wanted to kind of play around with it before like just for a little while. But yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, now what was I working on? I was working on another project. Santo Plateau. Yep, this one here. I've worked. Yesterday I took another swing at it. Like I wasn't kind of in the best of shape, and like, yeah, just tired in the brain a bit too much. So I replaced it with this instead. Got busy on texturing, more of a earthy kind of effect to it. It's not finished. Like I, I'm pretty sure I've messed up here, and I'm looking at this plane wrong. Like this should be, that should be down here, and this should be more out there, and like this, like coming from pointing this way in this corner. But you know, who's counting? Although I do like the sky from the first one. I like the sky from this. This is really cool. We might take that actually. Stick it in here, like that. But yeah, no, I got busy. I got some images just to help with refraction and light and all of those wonderful things. Not bad photos though. How about that one? This is where I got that texture from. Just grabbed a little bit of this and a bit of painting and a bit of this and a bit of that, and that's what we turned out with. This here. And then the ground, this here is a very small section of this, just like blotted around with a little bit of this, and we mixed it together, and yeah. I'd love to learn how to do stuff like that. I'm going to work on it, but yeah. I'm trying to learn this sort of stuff, like direction and such. So the plane on this one is like this, like that. Whereas this is like that. So I should probably grab a new layer real quick. We call this plane layer. I think that's how I spell plane. Okay, there's PLAIN, there's AINE, LANE. Oh, man, I have to check. I have to check. Sorry, this is it is spelled PLAIN. Yeah, AIN. Okay. Just so we know our direction. So I'm going to grab our magic color green, our best friend here, to do some lines. So we want like that.